What is happening, guys? My name is Mihir Merchant. Welcome back to another video. I have never been so excited for a draw. What a game, man. What a game. It's just a draw. Chelsea have dropped points, Liverpool have dropped points, Man City are actually running away with it. But what I saw today makes me happy. As a Chelsea fan, it makes me happy. I think Chelsea को मैंने पिछले 1 month में या थोड़ा उससे भी ज़्यादा ऐसे अटैक करते हुए, ऐसे प्रेस करते हुए, ऐसे शॉट्स लेते हुए, ऐसे गोल मारते हुए नहीं देखा है. And that is why I am happy with the point. That is why I will take a point, because I'm excited for the future. First of all, the big news came in even before the game started. Even before a ball was kicked, whistle blow हुआ, उसके पहले भी सबसे बड़ा news that came in was Lukaku being dropped. I think it was the right thing to do. No player is bigger than the club, and Tuchel is dealing with it in the best manner possible. I thought it's a great decision, but at a bad time. I thought we will need Lukaku, his physicality, his presence in the box, maybe even off the bench. But you know what? This game has proven that we do not need Lukaku. उसके बिना भी हम attack कर सकते हैं, उसके बिना भी हम खेल सकते हैं और बड़ी बड़ी टीम को चैलेंज कर सकते हैं. If you've seen the game, you know what I'm talking about. It was action from the very first second. Mane, Aspilicueta, elbows him. I don't care what you think. I think this is a red card. It's a straight red card. मैं जानता हूँ गेम में इतना अर्ली रेड कार्ड नहीं देते हैं. It ruins the game and all that stuff. But doesn't mean that you can do anything just because it's so early. You know? You cannot go in with your elbow up like that. It was lucky that this part didn't connect and this connected, but the malice was there. That is why I think it's a straight red card. We got robbed with VAR against Brighton 2 times, and now this is happening again. They check all of our goals because there's some foul play in the build-up, but they will not check an obvious red card attempt. This is horrible. I am starting to believe they have an agenda against Chelsea or something, but that first half was the most interesting first half I have ever seen Chelsea play in recent times. Okay, उससे अच्छा first half मैंने इस सीजन में तो देखा ही नहीं है. Last season शायद कई बार हुआ होगा, but this season में तो मैंने first half देखा ही नहीं है. We go 2 goals down to an away team who is a rival contender, and in the last 5 minutes of the half, bang, 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 their goalkeeper shock, their team is stunned. And then you can tell that they're kind of now on the back foot. Let's talk about the 2 Liverpool goals. The first one was, Chalobah kind of at fault over there. He tried to go for a header and it was very low, so I thought he could have just used his boot to kick it out. That would have been the better option. But, or even if he had got a little power on the header, you know, it would have gone a little further away, but it didn't. No power there. And Mane picked it up and slots it in, and we were actually controlling the ball, controlling a lot of the game. And at that point it kind of I felt sad because we're challenging Liverpool and then all of a sudden they're scoring. ऐसा लगने लगा, you know, this is this Liverpool जो हमेशा करता है. सामने वाली टीम के पास बॉल हो या उनके पास बॉल हो, they just score goals, and ऐसे ही लगने लगा within the first few minutes. Or second goal maybe I felt the same thing. The response was good even after going 1-0 down, right? Our response was good, but then they scored another one out of nowhere with a beautiful ball over the top by Trent Alexander-Arnold. It took Rudiger out of the equation, you know, above him. And then Alonso versus Salah is, you know what's gonna happen. You saw the goal. Too fast for him, too agile, too quick, and yeah, that finish from Mo Salah as well. You have to give him credit. And at that point, I was like, yeah. But I had hope because I predicted a draw. My prediction before the game was a draw. So I had hope. And I never kind of let it die down because from what I had seen in the first half. In spite of Liverpool being 2-0 up, they never really looked settled. कभी भी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि defense is in control या उनके midfield is in control. They looked a little bit disconnected. ठीक है, वो लोग ball दे देते थे, unforced error हो रहे थे, passes उनके कभी कभी पहुंच नहीं रहे थे. Because Chelsea was pressing a lot, they were making mistakes in spite of being 2-0 up, and pressure eventually paid off for Chelsea. What a goal by Kovacic. I think it has to be one of the goals of the season. It's going to be a contender for goal of the season. And Kovacic, well, I thought he cannot shoot. That's the first time I'm seeing him connect the ball with his laces. Usually he's just running and dribbling. What a goal, mind-blowing goal that brought us back into the game, and just what we needed, because Liverpool, like I said, looked a little bit rattled. That second goal was a result of some incredible pressing and incredible awareness. Rudiger to Kante, Kante to Pulisic, just tore them apart right through that channel on the left-hand side. You know, it was too quick for Liverpool's defenders to even understand what is happening. And then that finish from Pulisic. He has taken a lot of stick, he has taken a lot of hatred from the fans. He's playing at centre forward. What do you expect? He's not played there before. That was a good finish. He had a good chance earlier and he kind of missed it, fluffed it, to be honest. Just taking a shot. Second time around, lucky. Took a shot, and what a shot that was. It brought us back into the game, you know. It silenced their assistant manager who was yapping too much, who was just booing too much. And it showed that Van Dijk, okay, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Salah, Mane, whoever, we can score past them. More than a point, alright, more than making Liverpool drop points. This game was good because it proves something. एक बहुत important message prove हो गया है after this game. Forget about the whole city and they're running away with it. Forget about making Liverpool drop points. They still have a game in hand. It's not about that. It's something to do with us. It's the whole Lukaku issue. ठीक है? एक बहुत ही बड़ा मैसेज गया है लुकाकू को कि हम सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं. No player is bigger than the club, right? We don't need you. We can. If we are on our game, 100%. If everyone brings their A game up, right? We can't survive without Lukaku. The message is loud and clear. I think the timing of this was so horrible, and I was scared. Honestly, before the Liverpool game, I was like, we need Lukaku. But after this game, I'm sure we do not. No player is bigger than the club. It can be Lukaku, it can be a 200 million pound man, and Lukaku has seen that game and he knows. So yeah, in spite of us being technically out of the title race, not mathematically yet, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's focus on the Carabao Cup, let's focus on the FA Cup, let's go and win that Club World Cup, and that is a great season for me. अगर हम लोग Carabao Cup जीत जाते हैं और FA Cup में probably जीतते हैं and or win the Club World Cup, that's a great run for me. That's a great season. That's 2 trophies minimum, alright? That's more than what other teams have been getting every year. And then from next season, we can sort the Lukaku issue out, we can sort the defense issue out, get new defenders, Rudiger, Christensen if they want to leave. They also know now that Chelsea can work without anybody. And next season we start again. There's still hope for this season. It's a long way to go, so we'll need a lot of help from City, to drop points. But we're still in other competitions, and if we can win that, which we can realistically do, it's a great season for me. That's it for this video, guys. My name is Mihir Merchant. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It keeps me motivated to making more videos. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one.